Oh yeah, then he just stands there, deactivated. Oh, combat's over.
I loot too much for my own good. Yeah, I saw him and I thought it was a corpse. Shit. Thanks, Rogue, for standing in front of my bullet.
Shit, he had a Gauss rifle too.
Yeah. Kind of want to loot that Strelic and friends with it. There it
Better
is.
hope it's not completely destroyed by that grenade you threw, otherwise you might not get a good sound price of it.
Yeah, it's at 50%.
Yeah, because the Gauss rifle can't be repaired by any repair kits, to my memory.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, they were... Okay, he had a military badge, apparently.
Still got all of them alive.
Yeah. Let's go. Sarcophagus.
Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Now this is the real labyrinth.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне. Ты будешь ликвидирован. Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне. Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
I got my frame rate.
Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание.
Shit.
Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне. Вознагражден будет только один. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь.
I don't know where these
Твоя
other three
цель
went.
здесь. Иди ко мне.
What matters is that they're alive.
Yeah.
Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание. Путь завершен, человек. Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. Ты обретешь то, что заслуживаешь. Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне. Твое желание скоро исполнится. Ко мне.
I don't even know if I've gone the right way.
I mean, you're at the point where it's basically. Oh no, you're at the stairwell. On my end, you're at the stairwell. Stairwell's a good start, but once you're out of the stairwell, you're basically in a rut, constantly running in a circle. Well, a square, really.
They just incendiaried themselves. I'm gonna stop looting. There's too many of them.
Твое желание скоро исполнится.
Alright, through that door there, that's where you enter the endless loop.
Well, they just grenaded themselves.
I think that's an RPG, to be honest with you. Not an RPG, then a grenade launcher of some kind, because that just seemed a little too
Я
convenient.
вижу твое желание.
Alright. One of these side rooms here that you'll encounter when running around the square will have a ladder going up. You'll want to climb that ladder up because that's where you'll use the decoder. Well, actually, the door will be wide open because you have the decoder.
Иди ко мне.
Just keep running through this area until you do find the ladder.
Okay, I don't think that's where my ladder's going to be, but
Твое
No,
желание
that just leads up to the
скоро
wish granter.
исполнится. Иди ко мне. Твой путь завершается. Иди ко мне.
oh Jesus Christ. Okay, well they linked up with me.
Путь завершен, человек.
The fact that they startle you more often than not really just goes to show you need to have, like, just dart up to your compass occasionally.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Gonna be a bunch of
Твой
monolithians
путь
on your left as you climb up.
завершается. Иди ко мне. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне. Пришло время. Я вижу твое желание.
I don't want to go nowhere.
Твое желание скоро исполнится. Иди ко мне. Твоя цель здесь. Иди ко мне.
Well, we got a hollow sight it now. That'll come in handy. Hitting you at 50. Oh shit, that's Stitch. Where's my boy at? One of these guys had a special name. I missed it. Alright, Strelok, I've done what you wanted. Take the shard. The answer's... Okay, what exactly is the zone? I'm not going to read all this, so... I'm not going to read it out, rather. There's a lot to take in. It'll be on YouTube anyway. I can just pause it and read it. Nah, I should be reading it. The zone is neither a miracle nor a manifestation of evil. Fuck it. The zone is neither a miracle or a manifestation of evil. It's a natural phenomenon either. 100 years ago, a group of scientists conducted a secret experiment. They discovered that a mysterious fluid called the noosphere enveloped the Earth. They thought by inducing the field they could influence the world's population. They wanted to remove violence and selfishness from people's minds, but no single person could achieve that. So they joined their minds to become a common conscious. Wired to a set of extremely powerful generators, predictably things went awry. And the experiment caused a rift in the noosphere emanations, or rather the first emission of uncontrolled psychic energy created the zone. Who or what are the common conscious? They are the coterie of overly ambitious scientists. They thought they could fix humanity by exploiting something they barely understood. They didn't know it, but they were paving their own road into hell. In order to achieve their goal of saving humanity, they turned themselves into an artificial hive mind. They accidentally created the zone, where they were responsible for emissions in the miracle machine and the brain scorcher, zombies in the monolith, which are all part of their defense network, and they are the ones who placed the wish granter inside the sarcophagus. I had a chance to kill them, so I did. What is the true nature of the wish granter? The wish granter, also known as the monolith, is a sham. It was made to lure naive stalkers into the heart of the zone, so that the sea conscious could seize, brainwash, and turn them into its obedient soldiers. I saw it within my own eyes, and I'm not sure, but I may have wished for something I don't remember. The memories are still hazy, as I was still able to resist its call when I came back here in 2012. I don't want to confront it ever again, but I was curious if the psychic backlash after the death of the sea consciousness had any effect on it. Then I heard the rumors about the shard of the monolith. What kind of artifact is the shard of the monolith? It's somewhat self-explanatory. Legends say that the sea conscious died. The wish granter was damaged, and a part of it broke off. Some stalker visited the CNPP in the aftermath, found the shard. Clearly his snooping incurred the wrath of the monolith forces, returning to secure the power plant again, and had to escape quickly, leaving the shard behind to discourage pursuit. Although sounding apocryphal, I can't pronounce that. The story spread quickly. I knew it could at least be partly true, so I wanted to investigate. The shard might hold answers that no old document could reveal. What do you know about the emissions? The rift in the noosphere, which is produced in the zone we know today, overflows with excess psychic energy. This energy is what forms... Give me a second. This energy is what forms the emissions, like how water vapor can condense into thunderstorms. The energy used to be controlled and discharged deliberately, but without the guidance of the sea conscious, it simply builds up until it overflows in a wave across the entire zone. Instead of rare but devastating emissions that were supposed to eliminate a specific threat, nowadays we get relatively weak but frequent emissions that sweep and kill indiscriminately. I'm not sure that's a fair trade. What about the anomalies? There are miniature cracks in the noosphere, a small patch of reality affected by the psychic energy so strong that they bend the laws of physics. I'm not entirely sure. Each time an emission occurs, old anomalies shift or disappear, or new ones emerge, and the artifacts, many of them used to be normal objects, or are a collection of normal objects changed by those incomprehensible energies. Sometimes I think they're born from the wishes of the local stalkers, although it's possible they're shaped by the fears, insecurities, and desires of humanity across the world. What about the mutants? Don't be fooled by the theories that they're the result of the radiation. The dogs and the cats, maybe, but others, chimeras, controllers, burrs, and pseudo-giants, even fleshers, most of them are actually man-made. The scientists who later became the sea consciousness conducted many experiments in their underground labs, not just genetic, but ones that involve the psychic energies of the noosphere. This means that the mutants possess a strong connection to the zone. Like emissions, they're one of the many defense mechanisms that protect its secrets. I can scarcely believe that the zone is man-made. but I've seen the miracle machine and brain scorch. But this, how did they manage to achieve that? There's something far more powerful. I believe the power plant is somehow connected to this. Maybe one or more of the reactors used to work even after the incident in 1986. That'd be only possible. That'd be the only possible power source. I heard rumors that there's a top secret installation even further north, an area so deep within the zone that reality itself collapses. It collapses in there. Vicious mutants, countless anomalies, monolith troops, and a set of generators that were used in the failed experiment in 2006. They're mentioned in the documents you brought me. I might be able to find them one day. Wow, so this is a lot to process. This definitely changes my perspective on many things. All I can offer you is fragmentary knowledge, top secret documents, abandoned underground laboratories, complex devices, personal experience, and observations. Shit. The zone itself will never be easy to understand. Like the first caveman, it scraped two stones. like the first caveman, he scraped two stones against each other that accidentally kindled a blaze. We aren't sure what happened and what we're looking at while the fire spreading, consuming everything around it. Thank you. This is possibly more than I could have hoped for. I'll return to my base. What about you? I've got a goal that moves away from me moves away from me the further I manage to progress. There are some secrets to discover beyond even the CNPP, and plenty of uncharted areas that may reveal even more, or produce even more questions. Who knows? I'm not sure if it's worth all the lives that have been lost on the way, and I may never be. Well, the things you've told me certainly shed a light on shed a new light on many phenomena we encounter in the zone. Professor Sakharov would be elated to receive all that knowledge. Yes, the ecologist can finally publish something substantial after all these years. Be careful though. If you reveal too much too fast or at the wrong time, the consequences might be terrible. I doubt humanity is ready to discover the zone's dirty little secrets. Consider your actions and decisions. I'm positive that a professor will know how to handle this data. We've suspected some of the things you've told me for a long time, and we certainly don't want to endanger the outside world because of something controversial that we might have discovered. We'll be careful. Good. Take this as a token of gratitude and a reward for your assistance. We should go to our separate ways now, but I hope we'll meet again someday. Farewell, Stalker. See you, Strelok. Cool. Cool. Bit of looting, I suppose. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I want that. I want it. Oh, Evan, are you still there?
Yeah,
I just got a Nosorog.
nice.
Yeah, happy. Happy. Alright, well, I finished Living Legends.
Part 1 of Living Legends.
Oh, yeah, true. How much more to this game even is there? Goddamn.
Well, you have the Sin storyline still, and then you have what's the other one called?
Radiant?
No, that's complete. That's not even part of the story.
Okay.
After Living Legends, you have Mortal Sin, which is everything to do with the Sin faction. Then after that, you have Operation Afterglow, which is the UN.
So there's a lot to this than I thought. Cool.
I mean, you're done with the main plot, so one of the main plots. So if you want to take a break and start doing some of the side stuff for now, go for it. Because the Sin story section is going to be filled with even more combat.
Alright.